Hey, everyone, and welcome to episode 71 of At the Coffee Table Podcast. I am Jason Klink, your host, flying solo today. Doing a real quick podcast based on the time of year. And I did a podcast like this end of last year, and it's about planning and how planning is a necessary evil. If you are attempting to achieve certain goals in 2022, it's super important to sit down right now and start planning out your goals and the ways to achieve them going into next year. If you decide that you're going to wait until after the holidays are done, next thing you know, you're in the first week of January and you're just starting to get to your goal planning and business planning, you're almost too late because it's going to take you a week or two to go through it. And now you're halfway or more through the month of January and you've wasted the entire first month of the year. So that's why right now is the opportune time before the holidays start winding up to sit down and start planning out your new year. And this doesn't matter if you're working in a career or you're working in a business. There's ways for all of us to set our goals and to be prepared for the coming new year. One of the, um, I'm a big fan of putting pen to paper. I was just talking about this the other day in one of the lives. Putting pen to paper and writing out what your new year or your entire year is going to be, all your goals, how you're going to get there, what you intend to do, what you want to achieve. The thing is that this should be a living, breathing document that you use through the entire year, that you are able to expand, contract, change, because I tell you what, things change a lot within a year's time. 2021 did not turn out any which way of what I thought it would turn out at the end of last year. It doesn't make planning any less meaningful. Um, because I was excelling, I was exceeding what I had expected to accomplish in 2021, simply based on the environment in the year previous. But you should be able to go quarter to quarter, evaluate everything you've written out, all of your outlines and all of your goals in order to make sure you stay on track, make sure of anything that needs to change, or maybe you need to make your goals a little bigger, a little scarier. But like I was saying, sit down, write it out, start thinking about it. If you're in business or you're an entrepreneur, this is the utmost opportune time to do some goal planning. And it could be monetary, it could be contract based, it could be client based, but you need to set forth a goal plan. One thing to do if you're in a business or an entrepreneur, and I tell all my coaching clients in real estate this, is that even though you may work for another company, now in real estate, you're an agent with a brokerage, you still should sit down and write your own personal business plan, because at the end of the day, it's still your business, especially if you're an independent contractor. It's your business. So you should have your own personal business plan. And it can be very simplified. It doesn't have to be anything huge like you would with a major company. But you could create your own executive summary. You can create your own mission statement, your vision, how you see the next year going. Who are your biggest competitors and how do you get past them? And then you get into you could get into a SWOT analysis and your strength and your weaknesses and threats and all of that. And then as the financials go through, you can create your financial plan and your profit and loss, or your income and expenses, which rolls into budgeting. Your budget plan, you need to know your numbers. You need to understand where the money coming in and the money going out. If you're no good at this, go on Upwork or one of those platforms and hire a bookkeeper. Have the bookkeeper take care of your finances, financial advisors, accountants, whatever it might be, in order to keep track of your finances. You don't want to be bleeding out money, especially before you're really taking in any decent amount of income. So budget plans, business plans, goal plans are all part of it. If you're in business or an entrepreneur, being a marketing plan is super important. But setting up these systems and processes now will pay off and pay their dividends in 4 to 5 months. If you're waiting until the beginning of the year to set all these systems and processes and strategies up, Now you're not seeing that till the middle of the year, and you're behind. It is so extremely important. Again, it doesn't matter, again, if you're a career, job, business, entrepreneur. We should all be planning for our future. We shall be visualizing where we want to go. What's that next glass ceiling? Is the next glass ceiling for you to further your education? Is the next glass ceiling for you to hit the next income point? Is your glass ceiling to maybe own your own business or run a team? Whatever that might be, you need to identify for yourself what these glass ceilings are. You should always be trying to meet, exceed, and go past every goal that you can conceive for yourself. So one of the other things is, this is what they call the separation season. From now, for the next 6 or 7 weeks is the separation season. And that means there's many, many people that could be within your industry or have similar businesses that will take their foot off the gas and coast through the rest of the year. Take more time off for good reason, but take more time off. This is where if you're consistent and you consistently keep going, you consistently keep excelling, that you can fly past your competition and be that much more farther ahead after January 1. So, like I said, a quick and dirty podcast about planning, how planning is necessary. I'd love to hear your comments. Drop a comment, send me a DM. I'd love to hear what you think about, have you started your planning? Or maybe you're not really sure where to step off when it comes to planning. I'd be happy to help you out. But it's something that you really should consider before you get wrapped up into the holidays, and they're going to be here quicker than you know it. So with that, I hope everybody take care of yourself. Easy for me to say. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and have a great day.